Hello, beautiful collective. Beautiful souls all out there. I wanted to come on here. I know I posted a couple videos today, like shorts. But I kind of wanted to do a longer form video today. So, I don't know. I kind of wanted to check in to see how everybody's doing with this energy. Like, I feel like the last Jesus, on and off for like weeks, I've been feeling just exhausted. Then I'd get like a day that I'm like super go, go, go. Like today I have a lot of energy, and because it's my husband's birthday, I wanted to look cute. So I did my hair and I dressed up and I put a little bit of makeup on. So I'm really excited about that. I hope it's not too loud because I have the windows down. And like all the parents are starting to come to pick up. I know I said I wasn't going to make videos here as much, but I figure I'll make like shorter long videos. Like I'll do some videos if I feel called to do videos, you know? So yeah, so I kind of wanted to check in with everybody's. It's my pop socket, just in case you guys are like, what's she playing with? I take it off because it doesn't fit on the mount with it. But yeah, so I kind of just wanted to come on here and check in because this energy, like, I feel like one day I'm exhausted and the next day I'm like ready to go. And you know I mentioned how I'm cleaning out my house. Like I'm deep cleaning all the things, getting rid of all the things that do not resonate, that do not call to me, that do not feel like they're aligned anymore. And yesterday I was just like, I completely gutted my living room day before yesterday. Like everything. I just moved everything. I got rid of a desk and a table. I mean, I have like everybody has one in their room, and we had one in the living room that I would use sometimes. I wanted it for the kids, you know, to sit and do homework, but it's just easier to have them in the kitchen while I cook dinner. So we had this table, and I mean, we got it for free. They were all, you know, gifted to us that, you know, so I put it out front for free. Like I wasn't going to charge anybody for something that I got for free. Like I don't think that's fair. I mean, sometimes if it's something, you know, that I should get money for, like I got something and it's brand new, then maybe, but for the most part, like I'd rather just have someone take it that needs it. Like if you need it, please have at it. Like I don't want to charge for something like that. Like it just, my heart doesn't let me. But yeah, like just the energy was feeling really different yesterday, where I was like go 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 the day before. Like I said, ripped up my living room. It's still not done. But then yesterday I was just like so tired. And then one of the girls that I follow on here, Conversations with Jay. Hello, girl. I'm always calling you out. No, but it honestly, because she really does, like, her messages resonate, and she's always telling me, like, girl, do this. Like, this is why you're feeling the way you're feeling. This is that. And she did a song recommendation. I'm gonna be honest, I can't remember offhand what it was, but it was like basically saying chill, like slow. I'm gonna put it in the I'm gonna put it in the description, because it really is like a good song. But yeah, so like that song was just like chill, like just chill the hell out, just relax, like let your mind just wander, don't do a thing, like be okay with the resting. And that's what her thing was, like, just, you need to rest. Like I could feel you need to rest and stuff like that, and I really did. Like I really did feel like I needed a rest. And so yesterday I kind of just took the day. Like I'm like, I did little things here and there. I didn't overexhaust. I didn't keep going to the point where I'm like, oh, I just want to finish it. I just kind of be like, okay, that's enough for today. Like I knew my limit. So I felt that. Like I totally felt that. And then later in the day, I saw a different video, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what creator it was. I don't think it was Jadina, which is Conversations with Jay. I don't think it was Jadina. I think it was a different creator, I'm gonna be honest. But basically she was saying, like, if you're in the decluttering right now, if you're in the moment of change, like if you're in this whole revamp, and you're like redoing things, you're getting rid of things, like you're just, and I even saw, which is funny, I even saw a little picture on Pinterest too that said decluttering and going through the old you is a part of healing. Like it's a part of healing. Like like you're going through your things and you're healing. Like, do I really need this anymore? Like, am I this person? Am I gonna use it? Am I gonna wear it? Am I the person that's gonna be doing this thing anymore when it comes to, like, you know, crafts or whatever? Like, that's what I've been doing. Like, I've been seriously taking an internal look at what I want. That's why that desk, and I only bring it up because, like, that desk was a bit, like, I wanted that desk. Like, I have 2 altars. I have one in my room, which is a small one, and then I had a bigger one in the living room. And at first, like, the living room, I had kind of carved out a corner. That was my corner. Like, that was where I did all my witchy stuff, where I threw tarot for myself, where I tried to, like, start my tarot on Insta, on TikTok. Like, I've tried doing this before. Like, I've tried doing videos. I've tried just talking about the things that make me happy, that, like, I wanted to do tarot readings at first. But the truth is, the way that I see other tarot readers read the card, like, that's not how they resonate to me. Like, I read them different. And I even got, like, those ones that have, like, the sayings and that, like, tell you what they mean. And I'm like, that's not what the card's giving me, though. Like, it's weird. So I'm just like, you know what? Tarot reading it for me. Like, oracle I could do. I like oracles. And some oracles are a lot easier because they're like, they tell you what to do. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, girl, you need to focus. You know, like, I have angel tarot ones that I love because that's what they do. Like, you need to, like, I have literally for, I want to say, like, the last month, like, every time I throw my angel tarot, there's at least one time when, like, I'll be having one of those off days where I'm, like, tired and exhausted because I'm working through the stuff, and I'll get declutter, and I'm like, I know I'm decluttering. Like, it's just, it's hilarious to me how, like, you don't really think about it in the moment. Oh, sorry, it's hot today. You don't really think about it in the moment. You don't really focus on the task. Like, I kind of feel like right now, this is my task. Oh my God, I just realized the car in front of me is 77, the first 2 numbers, and then 44 at the last. Like, 77 and 44 have been popping up so much. So I literally just noticed that. So it's so interesting. Sorry, distracted again. No, but really, so this, like, decluttering stage that I'm at, I feel like I needed it. I feel like it was something that my body wanted. Like, I've done dark nights of the soul, and I know they were because I would be up all night crying, writing, journaling, feeling feelings that I haven't felt before. And speaking of feelings I never felt before, I did the breath work with Victor Odo. I hope I'm saying his last name right. Victor Odo. I'm gonna see. I'll probably put him in the comments, or I don't know if I already talked about him, but I did the breath work, and the stuff that came up through his breath work, which I loved, because not only was it something about, like, releasing things that you haven't thought about, like looking into places that you don't look into, like going deep into roots of things, but he also, like, at one point, which I was telling my husband, is like, he asked, like, what makes you happy, or like, what is your joy, something like that. But it was like, what, like a positive thing, like something positive, like what makes you happy or what brings you joy. I don't remember exactly the words he used because it was, you know, during the meditation and all that. So, like, some of his exact words didn't really get stuck, but the thoughts that came from me thinking that, like when he asked, like, the things that came up were very surprising. Like, I know a lot of things bring me joy. Like, my kids bring me joy, and seeing my kids thrive gives me joy and stuff like that. But the thing that popped in my head and that I couldn't, which is funny because it's coming up today right now, but that I couldn't really like explain, or like, I don't know, not really explain, but that just popped up without me having to think, without me, like, I just let whatever the first thing that popped in my head, like, that was the thing, because I knew that that was my intuition telling me that that was the thing. So I ran with it. Like, my intuition said your husband. Like, what gives you, I know it was like something like what gives you joy or what makes you happy, or I don't remember exactly, but like it was just that. And I don't know, like in a way I kind of thought my ego would be like, oh, like money or your stuff. Like I really thought that it was going to be something like that, and it was really strange, but it also brought so many feelings about it up because I love my husband. Like it's apparent because I do want to be the best wife I can for him. But in that moment, there were so many things that came up in that regard that, like, I didn't realize I was keeping tabs on, or I didn't realize that those little things he does for me make such a big impact on me and resonate and stay, and I store them. And it's like this unconditional love that I kind of was blinded to. You know what I mean? Like, in my heart I clearly knew. Like, in my heart I clearly knew, like, oh, this is why he brings me joy. Like, this is why I'm so happy. Frog in my throat. Look, see, this is why. Like, because it's just, there was just so much there. So it's funny, like, that I said that, or that it's coming up, or that I'm talking about it because it is his birthday. So it's like, I don't know, I guess it's just confirmation that I feel things and think things so differently. And that's another thing too that has come up a lot, like in videos, or just like I said, sometimes I'll be scrolling Pinterest listening to music because I don't really want to watch a video. Like, I kind of just, I scroll and I'll be like, okay, like, spirit, tell me what you need to tell me, you know. And I'll get a lot of quotes, or I'll get an angel number that I haven't seen will pop up, and like just so many things that are interesting and wild to, like, okay, this popped up, okay, like they said this, like, okay, you know, like it's just, it's crazy sometimes how I feel that, like, I'm literally having conversations with, you know, Mother Gaia, or like spirit or source, and I feel it. Like, I feel the conversation. And sometimes I'll even answer back, like 1313, as I said that. Like, sometimes I'll answer back out loud. Like, I feel wild, but I'm like, who cares? Like, I don't care. And I know I said it before, but like, I'm in that era where I'm like, if you believe me, you believe me. If you know, if you've experienced it, you know. You know what I mean? Like, it's not something for everybody. It's not everybody's thing. It's not everybody's business. Like, on here, I do want to be, for the most part, I want to be open and honest and like just me, like authentic. Like, I don't care. You like me, cool. You don't like me, oh well. But like, that's the gist that I want. And with that whole thing, like, the reason I'm like, I talked about the whole Victor Odo thing, and then like the bringing joy, is like, I didn't realize, I mean, I realized that I wanted to do videos. Like, I realized I've tried it before. Like, I've tried it, and there's always something like, oh my god, like I got a couple weird comments and now I'm weirded out, so I'm not gonna do it no more, and I'll delete my account, or just the posts or whatever. And then there's now where I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, leave me ugly comments. I'll read it, but I'm not going to take it to heart. You know what I mean? Because if I'm not for you, I'm not for you. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like we're best friends and we're, you know what I mean? Like, if we're not for each other, we're not for each other. And I kind of feel like all of that brings me, again, back to my point, is that since I started doing these videos, Like at first I know you can tell that I'm not exactly comfortable. I'm not exactly in my element. I know that's the element I want to be in, but I wasn't in my element. And now I kind of feel like I just talk. I just talk. Whatever I want to say. Things that are floating out of my mouth from my head. Like I just want to, and I feel the activation in my throat. Like that's, if you know, you know. Like I feel the activation in my throat. I feel like sometimes when I'm talking, at least like in the last couple of videos, like when I'm talking from here, but from here. You know what I mean? Like I'm saying the things that are on my chest, that are coming from my heart, that are made with love, that are here for me and to share with whoever else is feeling in the same freaking boat. Because like I said, like I watch so many videos sometimes, and I have a few creators that I want to say obsessively follow, but I do, like if I know they posted and I feel called to it, like I'll watch it. You know what I mean? Like I don't watch all their videos, and sometimes which again, conversations with Jay, I'll see some of her older videos. And in one of them yesterday, she literally said, she's like, if one of my older videos pops up, she's like, watch it. Because sometimes there's a message in that video. It can't, I mean, a lot of messages are timeless. Like this is going to be timeless. Like if this reaches you, whenever it reaches you, it is meant for you at this time. Like go with it. Listen to it, understand it, feel it. Like that's the thing. Feel it. If it feels like it's something that you resonate with, go with it. You know what I mean? Like don't brush it off. And I think I did that for a long time, and I think I did that even when making videos, is that I didn't feel it. I didn't know what I wanted to talk about. I have never known what I wanted to talk about. And to be honest, when I've shared my story, which I'm probably not going to start doing anytime soon, because I would have to do a lot of trigger warnings. There are a lot of just trauma throughout life. So before I get too deep into that, like I kind of want to establish where I'm at, and then I want to be in that comfortability, not just to share, but to be open enough. Like I'm open enough to talk to friends and some close, like people I feel would not benefit, but just, well, I guess kind of benefit from me being open, like them knowing that part of me. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't know the demons you fight. A lot of people don't understand. Like there's times that I've met people and they're like, oh, I used to be really bad into, doing this and smoking or drinking, and, and there just really does come a time when you're like, okay, this is enough. Like sometimes it's rock bottom, and it sucks that you have to go to rock bottom, because I've done that, but more in my mental health, where I felt I was at rock bottom. And in some instances I was lucky I had, well, actually in all the instances, I'm lucky I had some kind of support system. I had somebody in my corner. Like, oh my God, my nose got like stuff, like I wasn't supposed to say that, but no, like I had somebody in my corner. Sorry, this thing gets on my nerves when it goes in the front. But I had somebody in my corner that was helping, that was there for me. Like I said, unconditional love, sometimes like you think, okay, like that has to come from like family. And sometimes that's not the place it comes from. It's not. Like I can attest that like unconditional love does not always come from family. It doesn't, because sometimes family is the worst person you have. And yeah. So anyways, I don't want to go back to that and do Debbie Downer stuff. Not today. It's celebration day. So yeah. So I just wanted to come on here, celebrate a little bit. Happy birthday to my husband. And just kind of share and say hello and check in and just spread a little wisdom. Like, I love getting nuggets of wisdom from the other creators. I do. I love it, because sometimes it's like, okay, I didn't know I needed that wisdom. I didn't know I needed to hear this today, but I did. Like sometimes it's not even like a big thing. Like it's just like, girl, rest. Like, girl, go take a bath. Girl, go jump in the ocean. Like just little things, and it's nice. it's nice to have support. It's nice to have someone there. That's going through the same thing. And I'm there with you, buddy. Like, I'm there also in the mess, trying to discover who I am, what I am, where I'm going in life, and how far and how fast I want to get there. So I just wanted to spread a little love and light, and I hope you guys see this and you guys can at least, thumbs up, heart it, put a little comment, if it resonated. If it didn't, it's cool. Like I said, I'm not for everybody. And I hope you find your tribe if I'm not. But if you are, like, you could follow if you can. But yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks if you've gotten this far. Like, thanks for watching. All right. Love you all. Goodbye.